It was one of those days, Ava, where everyone walks outside and you say, man, it's cloudy. Eventually these showers are going to come, and boy, do we need it, because as you know, every Thursday we get the updated drought monitor, and even though we got showers on Sunday and even some good downpours, the latest drought monitor not looking the greatest. Matter of fact, now pretty much every single spot in North Florida and South Georgia is in this extreme drought, which is, this is the second to highest category. Exceptional is the worst, meaning that we're still in a serious rainfall deficit, so certainly need any rainfall. And numbers I showed you last week, remember about 98% of Florida was in a drought. That's still unchanged, but updated from last week, 99% of the state of Georgia was in some sort of drought. Now it's up to 100%. So the whole state in Georgia is in some sort of drought. Other staggering numbers is 67% of the state of Florida is in extreme drought. And last week, 24% of Georgia was in an extreme drought. That number now is up to 31%. So these numbers really just go to show you that a large part of our viewing area and the whole state of Florida and Georgia are suffering from some sort of drought. Another way to look at that is the rainfall since September 1st. Mike and I showed you these numbers last week. These are updated numbers in the capital city. We're in a rainfall deficit of 13 inches, which means if you put rainfall on a gauge, we're below by that 13 inches below normal for Apalachicola, 11 for Mariana, and almost 12 inches below normal in Valdosta, which means we need several big rains for days on end to make up any lack of rainfall that we've seen since September 1st. Matter of fact, to compare this to history, there's only been one time, that was in the 1930s, between September 1st and February 19th, today's date, where we had less accumulation of rainfall. Between 25 and 26, it's been just over 9.5 inches. We had 8.18 inches in 33. That compares to 1950-51. Maybe your grandparents told you about that. That was 11.58 inches of rainfall. So a really unusual stretch of dry in Tallahassee.